YouTube. I'm doing a little another tool haul video, and I think I paid about $160 for everything here. The wall glue gun, Home Depot, and I think these are regularly $25. Then it was reduced to $19. Then at final price, I got it for $18. Pretty good glue gun. I actually had one of these before, and it's the Rapid Heat ceramic one. Actually, I think this is a newer one from the one I had, but doesn't come with glue sticks, so I'm gonna have to get those. I'm surprised they don't even give you one. That's that. Then I got a set of, I already showed you guys this one on my toolbox, magnetic tray. But I got another set here. This one I paid $3 at a place called Ollie's. And then these two, I think they were $13. And they're just performance tool ones. I don't know how good the magnets are yet. Then I got another ratchet, 3/8 ratchet. This I got from Pep Boys. So it's not a, it's not a heavy duty ratchet. It was like $21. Feels pretty good, the ratcheting. But what this one does is it swivels. The handle, half of the handle swivels and locks. Got a ball and don't lock on it and a head. So you could get in some good spots with this one here. If you could see that. So this is a pretty awesome ratchet. Throw in my toolbox. Then I got these Crescent pliers. Are they Crescent? Oh no, they're not Crescent. They look like Crescent. I thought they were Crescent, but now that I'm looking at them, they're actually Job Smart pliers, but they feel pretty heavy duty. This one's got a little hammer end on it, and this one just slides up and down. I like these because they move pretty good, but they're tight. They don't have no wiggle in them. And these were $20 for these two sets, and these are the big, gigantic friggin' pliers. And as you can see, they open up pretty nice. So no matter if they're opened up big, you've got a nice grip on the handles. And this is kind of like the Milwaukee ones I showed you guys. Whereas that's the only thing sometimes I don't like about these pliers. But obviously, you're not going to be using pliers this big in a tight space where this little push button is gonna, get caught up on whatever you're doing. So that's those. These I got from Tractor Supply too the other day, and these are reversible sockets, 1/2 inch. So that's one socket. They flip around like that, and it came with a little extension, and they're impact rated, so they're pretty heavy little sockets. Mostly these are for doing like lug nuts and stuff like that. So you got a 3/4, 3/16. You got a 24mm and a 15/16, and then you got a 21mm and a 7/8 on this one. And as you can see, they're all reversible. And I looked through my 1/2 inch sockets, both sets of sockets I have. I don't think I have 50. Oh yeah, wait, my Husky set had a 15/16. So now I got a couple of those. Okay, that's that one. Good thing they're on your case. Alright, so that's that. Then I got a pair of gloves for like, I think they were $1.50. Some mechanic gloves. They're kind of stiff. I'm sure when you're in the cold, they get pretty stiff, but they'll keep your hands from getting greasy Yeah, they're nitrile coated abrasion cut and oil resistant. Oh, I didn't even know they're cut resistant. So they're pretty good gloves. These are good for using too, as it says on here, bulb replacement. Because if you got halogen bulbs, I don't know if many of you notice, but if you have halogen bulbs, any kind for your house, lamps or lights in your house, they got the lights on the stands, like a work lights. Those are all halogen bulbs. You can't touch those bulbs with your fingers, because what happens is the oil of your fingers gets on the bulbs, and it's like a liquid residue, and the bulbs get so hot that they crack, they break. So that's why it says bulb replacement on here, so you don't touch the light bulb with your hands. Then I got a little razor scraper because I still have to do my what do you call it, I still got to do my oil pan on my Cadillac. I've just been so busy, I haven't even got to it yet. So I've been just driving my pickup around. But I got a little, what did I just do with that thing? I got a little cheap razor scraper that takes the older razor blades, so I could scrape everything off, make sure everything's clean before I put my new gasket and stuff on there. And then the best thing I got was this Milwaukee hole saw set from Home Depot. If you guys seen these are like 40 bucks right now. And what's crazy is they have another set, because I went and looked at the regular price set, but this actually has 5 of the drill bits. You got your 2 pieces for the hole saws here. This one's basically for the bigger ones. That's why it's got the couple of ball indents there. Okay, and then this one you could just basically put this on the smaller ones like this. You can just thread those on there tight and they don't come off. But what's crazy about this set is the regular set of hole saws at Home Depot, and I looked at the price, they're $89 for I think a 16 piece. Yeah, there's a 16 piece at Home Depot right now, and I checked these measurements here on the hole saw. And it doesn't have the $80 or the $90 set with all the hole saws. It doesn't actually have a 2 1/4. So this one's 40 bucks, and it actually includes a 2 1/4 in there. So I picked that up today, this morning actually, and then I got a nice light for when I work on my truck. I'm going to test this out right now. I'm going to plug this in right now and see how it works. Let's go. Okay. Let's see what this does. It's halfway decent. Not bad. So, it's got a hook on it to hook it on your car. Yeah, hold on. Coming right now. But that's what I got today. Alright, I'll be back in a little while.